Tired of dealing with annoying flies, fruit flies, and gnats in your home? The Zevo Flying Insect Trap is your ultimate solution. Don't wait. Check out the link in the video description now to get your Zevo Flying Insect Trap on Amazon and enjoy a bug-free home today.
Suri Cruise is a freshman at Carnegie Mellon University in Pittsburgh. The daughter Katie Holmes told Town Country magazine last month that her 18-year-old will be studying acting and dance. The estranged child of Tom Cruise has over 100 theater arts classes to choose from in the prestigious School of Drama. Some involve yoga, singing, dance and the Alexander technique. DailyMail.com has learned there is also a class called Stanley Kubrick and His Films where her father Tom's sex cult film Eyes Wide Shut with then-wife Nicole Kidman from 1999 will be examined. And there are already plays on the schedule that Suri will likely try out for as she was a part of her high school performances. One has to do with Mary-Kate Olsen and another revolves around the passengers on the Titanic. The Kubrick class looks at many of the director's films. The course description is, Stanley Kubrick and His Films. Stanley Kubrick and His Films will explore the amazing diversity in this excellent film director's output from 1967 to 1999. The course will emphasize the psychological and moral issues raised in his films. And the course will focus on his camera techniques, his use of sound and music, and other remarkable innovative elements. With each film, Kubrick seems to reinvent himself, expanding the dimensions of film art. Films that will be shown in class include Paths of Glory, 1957, Lolita, 1962, Dar, Strangelove, 1964, 2001, A Space Odyssey, 1968, A Clockwork Orange, 1971, Barry Lyndon, 1976, The Shining, 1980, Full Metal Jacket, 1987, and Eyes Wide Shut, 1999. There are many other plays she can work on and they have big names attached in one way or another. First up is John Proctor is the Villain, about teens reading The Crucible. That play will be presented at the Helen Wayne Rao Theater from November 14 to 23, 2024. Also available is Mr. Burns, a post-electric play that runs November 20th to 23rd. That one is an imaginative dark comedy that explores how the pop culture of one era might evolve into the mythology of another. In 2025, there are even more plays like Ghosts, The Inseparables, and Titanic the Musical. There are also student-directed shows called the Studio Series. 12th Night, or What You Will be put on from September 26th to 28th. Gloria, set in the offices of a NYC magazine, is next and will run October 23rd to 26th. Then there is Lorak in a green dress from November 20th to 23rd. Next year there will be Mary-Kate Olsen is in Love by Mallory Avedon and directed by Anya Hilpert. It will be held at John Wells Video Studio April 23rd to 25th, 2025. It is a dark comedy about figuring out what it actually is to be happy. Dad Tom Cruise is paying the $65,000 a year tuition as part of his divorce settlement from Katie Holmes. Mom will visit on family weekend on September 27th to 28th. One of the classes being offered to Suri is Acting I, a knowledge and beginning understanding of the components of acting. Basic exercises, improvisations and prepared work in relaxation, concentration, imagination, communication. The website description reads, the ability to create the reality of a given situation in theatrical terms. Craft fundamentals in preparation for scene study. The beginning development of the student's creative resources. This course is open to drama majors only. There is also a speech class at the drama school. The course introduces students to the pronunciation of the sounds of standard American English pronunciation as presented by Edith Skinner in her textbook Speak with Distinction, says the website. Then there is a class called Voice for the Stage. And a course called Movement, Kinesthetic Awareness and Responsiveness is developed through the introduction of the Viewpoints method of physical training. The importance of physical expressivity and specificity in storytelling is achieved by the creation of physical movement-based compositions. She could also take the class Creating the Chorea Poem. In this course, we will focus on the playwriting genre created by Ntozake Shange, the chorea poem. A chorea poem may be briefly defined as storytelling with movement, an act of rebellion. Their dramaturgy form, dance, singing and jazz.